Get it all out of your systems now. You got any Alan Wake puns? You better post them now. When there's so many leaves outside, Alan Rake. Where the fuck's my controller at? There it is. No? There it is. Alan Wake and Bake. Because he smokes weed. But he does it specifically in the morning when he wakes up. And then he ruins his circadian rhythm with all that weed he's smoking when he wakes up. What a fucking idiot. What a maroon. What a piece of garbage. What a maroon. Hi. Is it all out of your systems now? Do you have all your Alan puns? Are you fat and full with them? More like Alan Woke. Where? You just say Alan Woke? Did you just say Alan Woke? Did you just say, did I just see somebody say Alan Woke? That's the secret word of the day! Ah! There we go. Oh, how's your Saturday night going, Chad? I know there's a bunch of people watching. There's a lot of wrestling happening tonight, so there's going to be a lot of fans, Brendaniels watching wrestling, which fair. I mean, hey, if you got me on the second monitor or even like on your phone while wrestling's happening, that's okay. I respect that. Gonna be a lot of wrestling tonight. Gotta go check out those Wrestle Boys doing Wrestle Guy thing. Going to emo night at a local bar. Fuck yeah. Have some fucking fun. I had some really, really good Thai food today, and that was pretty good. And then Shelby and I did a ton of yard work today. We basically did all of the yard work we've needed to do in the backyard for almost the entire summer. Which, bless my wife, I did the front lawn and I kind of threw out my back, so she did most of the backyard, and the backyard is way harder to do. No rain today? It rained, but it rained at like 6, and it's been raining. So we got all of it done by about 5, thankfully. Because every fucking day we've been trying to do any of the yard work, it always rains the day that we have like planned out to do it. Shit's fucked. Anyway, that was pretty exciting. A lot of fun in the sun. Would Shelby ever going to have a child? What a horrible thing to ask somebody. Children? You think I got enough money to have a kid? I immediately put you on the spot like that. What a horrible thing. What a horrible thing to ask a streamer. Immediately putting you on the spot like, what are you, my fucking mom? I have like 20 to 70 children. And they're all way worse than me, and they all like to point and laugh at me. I don't need children. That should be like, who's your favorite? They know. They also know if they're my least favorite. Don't you? Ah, I'm really crunchy. Trying to caffeine up here. I'm kind of just sore and burnt out from yard work. So I'm working on it. I'm working on my mind. I got some caffeine. I'm just chilling in the pre-stream. You know how it be. Ooh. But I do hope your day's been good. Because, like, it do be Saturday. And Saturday should be like a good day. Right? Saturday's for the boys. Not only for the boys, Saturday is for everybody to have a good day. I hope you're having a fucking good Saturday. If you're not having a good Saturday, I hope I make your Saturday worse. Trying to figure out where I am in Alan Wake here. I'm setting things up. I'm getting the stream started here. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Come on, Brendan. Stream. I'm working on it. Not watching SummerSlam? No, I don't give a shit. There is not a single thing on the card for SummerSlam that I give a single fuck about, so I'm not watching it. Not a goddamn thing. Like, what the fuck? Does Cody have a match? I don't like Cody, so, like, I don't care. Is Roman having a match? Cool. I do not care. Gunther and Drew? I do not care. I don't care about Gunther. I don't care about Drew. They are not in my I care about them. If the Becky match was on the card, I would have watched. Like, straight up. That's probably the only match I would have cared about on the card. But it wasn't. So, I don't care. That be how be. All right, let me get the funny game up. Helen Wake! What about Spider-Man versus Pepsi Man? Now, that would be a cool match. But also, like, Spider-Man. Oh, fuck, Bulbous. I forgot we're starting right off at the trailer park.
Waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl.
We only got to the trailer park, that's right.
I'm Alan Wake.
I'm Alan Wake. You're looking bulbous today, sir. You're looking round.
I'll show you her trailer.
Oh, fuck, look at his walk. This is how my uncle walks. This is how, like, two of my uncles walk. This is very accurate to the trailer park experience.
Weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is
Oh, God. He's so bulbous, dude. You trust like this.
And get this.
Why, they got a big boat overturned in the middle of the trailer park. Anybody gonna take care of that?
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Hell!
I'm a God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane.
Zane!
Articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Could never find any of his fucking books, though.
He wrote, Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano...
I can't believe... Randy's dogs are still here! Oh, fuck off, dude. I gotta look at Randy's dogs again. We always gotta... He got the hot dog, the chili dog, the corn dog, the taco dog, the famous dog, the big dog, the monster dog, the belly burster, and the trailer trash dog.
Rose's trailer.
And he got the Granny Claus clam chowder, the Sparkling River special, the Asgardian chicken parmesan, the Cauldron Lake deep fry plate, the zany chicken fried steak. How he even make the chicken fried steak so fucking zany? I don't care. I want the zany chicken fried steak. How does he get it to be that zany? Hey, there was a guy around here, and he said that the S-Blade has a hack blood charge. Just wondering about that. Okay, I gotta... Slow and steady wins the race.
Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Jagger's a local
Can
spook story. The Scratchy
I kick it?
Gang. Come
Yeah. That's content for the boys.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff.
I'm gonna go over here.
Cynthia Weaver.
I'm out here. I'm over here. Don't worry about me right now. I'm looking for thermoses. You think you see any thermoses over here? I'm looking for thermoses. You see any coffee thermoses? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm listening, I'm paying attention. You see any thermoses? Those are collectible, you know. You can sell those, you know, on eBay, you know. You can buy those online, you know, and sell them back again. Ah, garbage. Thank you for showing me the trash. I appreciate it. And here's where you belong. In the fucking dumpster. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks. And I push the... Yeah, I flipped the son of a bitch. Can I move this? Why are my shoes so pointy? Do you think they mind? Do you think this fucks them up? Do you think I'm fucking them up right now?
Things to do. This place don't run itself.
I was just playing with my big truck, dude. Don't fuck with me. Shut up. This guy's so fucking rude. He doesn't want me to play with a big truck.
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
This guy doesn't want me to play with my truck. Incinerate that man. Incinerate that man. Destroy that man. Tire. It'd be great if you get, like, the tire stuck on your head. There ain't no way, though. The hole in the tire is not actually a hole. That's a little video game development trick for you. You cannot get the tire stuck on your head. See? It may, in fact, be bulbous, but that hole is not a real hole. It's a fake hole. It's a false hole. I love when I open up the false hole to the different reality that is not the reality that which I live in. These shoes are fucked up. He's got little, like, pointy elf shoes. I can't wait. Alan Wake is going to be running around immediately, fucked up on ketamine, wearing a gnome outfit. That's the kind of vibe he has. Writers do all sorts of fucked up shit. You know how much cocaine Stephen King did? An incredible amount of cocaine. Wait a minute, does this count? This is wood, but it doesn't have the heft of wood. Do we consider this? Why can't I get all the way on the top of this? Do I have no weight? Am I weightless? This shit should fall over. What the fuck? Oop. If Stephen King does coke, what does Alan Wake do? I just said a ton of ketamine. An incredible amount. He's fucked up on horse tranquilizers. I don't think Alan Wake has any wacky physics with the objects, does it? No, that's not how it be. Alan Wake is a good game. That means you can't get wacky with the physics. That's why it's never going to be a great game. Always a good game, never a great one. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Always a husband-maid, never a husband. Alan Wake is lighter than air. Yeah, well, no, actually, you know, I said ketamine is his drug of choice. We're going to change that. Alan Wake's drug of choice is helium. That's why he's so light. He loves bringing people over to his house, and then he does that little party trick that people used to do in the 50s, where they're like, light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Joke's on you, idiot. I've been pumping helium all day. What did that mailbox do? All right, I gotta stop. I gotta get into the game. I gotta stop absorbing all of this. We gotta talk to the woman who was possessed by the dark spirit.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
This is all kinds of fucked up.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes.
Alan, you really gonna fall for this, Alan? Alan? Alan?
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry, She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
You may have drugged the tea, but you didn't know that I've been mainlining helium for years. I'll never fall... What if her head exploded right there? That'd be so fucked up.
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Me when I'm looking at me, but also looking at an old lady. I hope Alan Wake 2 has an entire Imagine Dragons soundtrack. That'd be so good.
Nauseous, hungover.
What kind of books do they have now that they're higher res? Can I even tell? I don't think you can even tell. All they got, Medicated to Hate, is the only one I see, and that'd be a really good band name. Oh, this is her room. She was a huge Wakehead. Massive Alan Wakehead. Who the fuck puts, like, who the fuck obsesses over a writer so much they put all the writer shit up there? Like, really? A writer? Anybody got Michael Crichton pictures all over their fucking house because they want to fuck a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
A
All I could
thermos!
do was get Barry into the car, work something out.
Cooking! Yeah! Cooking with corn! 72 tasty recipes! Valid, valid, valid. You're so fucking valid. You're so fucking valid, Alan.
Coffee.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me.
Me when I see corn!
Milk and sugar.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling kind of weird, Doc.
Gone.
Corn!
Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Iowan try not to pug at corn challenge impossible. I do be Iowa posting. Let me tell you all about a couple of things here. Corn and what it feels like behind the wheel of a Peterbilt. You don't know much. I don't know much either. But I will tell you that nothing feels better than being behind the wheel of a Peterbilt pickup truck. A semi-truck. Once you're behind the wheel of a Peterbilt, nothing's going to stop you. A small sedan, you can crush right through that thing. A different pickup truck, you can rip right through that thing like tissue paper. Nothing's going to stop you when you're behind the wheel of a Peterbilt pickup truck. A semi-truck. A pickup truck. Semi-truck. Hey, a radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make...
What's your obsession with Peterbilt? I think it's a really funny name for a truck. And also, I think it's the only semi-truck that I know.
It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a...
Lore.
Argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Weather? Weather? What do you mean, the night fog? You talking the night fog? Is that what we're talking about here? This weather's really something else. Oh, the night fog? I don't know, man. Seems like something's all kind of... Oh, I ain't trust like that. He's gonna be goofy when I get to him, ain't he? Is he goofy when I get to him? I can never remember. Maybe he's not gonna be goofy. Maybe he gets owned when I get to him. No, he's looking normal. Still bulbous. Bulbous, but normal. Hi. Oh, fuck. The cops are coming. Oh, what happened? What did I do?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot about this douche.
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Lane.
I just love they start unloading on him.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn...
Fire at him! He's a writer! You gotta shoot at him. That motherfucker is a writer.
There was no way I'd miss my appointment.
Listen, that man can get his hands on a typewriter and write some real schnasty prose. You gotta stop him. Suddenly, the officer was shaking. He was shaking and quaking and shitting his pants. How horrible it was for that officer to shit his pants. Oh no, no, Mr. Wake, please don't make me shit my pants. And then he started sucking on his thumb like a baby. Like a stupid idiot baby. Oh, please stop altering reality with your prose, Mr. Wake, please! Then, suddenly one of his eyes fell out, like an undead zombie. Nothing like it, no, please, not like an undead zombie, Mr. Wake, anything but that, I'm gonna freak out! There he is, author, get him! This is what society is going to be like in 2034. Authors are going to be persecuted for writing what they really want to write about. Dinosaur sex. Michael Crichton has been fighting his entire life to write about fucking epic dinosaurs. But now, he's finally gonna do it. With Jurassic sex. He's an author, get him. He could write about dinosaur sex at any minute here. All right, fine. I'm running. I forgot the sprint button for a second there, so I feel like he's just taking a leisurely stroll. Right? He doesn't care. He's just taking a leisurely stroll. He's having a good time. He loves hanging out and having a good time. That's what it's all about. He's gonna find pages of his book. He loves to read. All we gotta do is get out of here, and then we can fight the darkness a little bit more. Alan Wake is just like Kingdom Hearts. They should give Alan a Keyblade. I think Alan Wake would have sold better and did a lot better and would be remembered even more better. Whoa. If he had a Keyblade. Just saying. Whoa. That's all kinds of fucked up. They got a Gunga in here? Nope. No Gunga. Yeah, this game would be a lot better if there were dinosaurs running around here. What if there was a giant guy and he said, summoning raptors, and then the raptors got summoned, just like in hit Capcom video game Exoprimal. Alright, we got book pages. We can fucking read. I just love that Alan wrote in, gotta summon an FBI agent, because FBI agent inside of, like, it's so fucking weird to me that, like, in, horror stories, right? Or I guess most, like, I feel like in a lot of, like, supernatural horror, anything, really, it's always like there's gotta be one random FBI agent sent there, and they're either really, really good at their job or really, really bad at their job. I would not trust Square Enix with Alan Wake. I mean, I wouldn't either, but it would be funny. I want to give Square Enix properties just to see what they do with them, right? Like, they have to make a game, but I want to see what kind of game they'd have to make. I just want to see what they do with them. I just want to see how they fuck shit up. It's really wrong of me, but a lot of my heart harkens back to like the late 2000s and early 2010s, where people were making using all of these properties and trying to make a video game, like when Konami made Bomberman but edgy. And I harken back to that, and I'm like, man, I just want to give somebody a property, a beloved property, and I want to see how they screw it up. Oh God, they got a helicopter in the budget? That's crazy. Don't shoot at me. That's so fucked up and rude. Don't you fucking shoot at me. You don't know me. I'm gonna go up. Oh, Overwatch me. Everybody loves a hit video game, Firewatch. Bird's got him. That helicopter is so fucked. Get in them. Get it. Get him, birds. That helicopter is so fucked. It could not withstand the might of Bird. Whoa. That's pretty fucked, not gonna lie. I always felt like does the grandma like do G-Man things? I can never remember. I don't think they do. I don't think the grandma does G-Man things, but I do think that if the grandma doesn't do G-Man things, I think the grandma should do G-Man things. Radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and...
No, like in Half-Life, G-Man sometimes pops up randomly in Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. And if you see him, he pops up in the background sometimes in certain points of the games. Like when you're on the boat, when you're boat riding.
Well, whatever.
He pops up for a little bit in one of the areas when you're boat riding.
You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
And I always felt like the grandma in this should also do that. Like she should pop up in like really hidden places. I can't remember if she actually does. I don't think she does. But I can't remember if she actually does, and I'm just misremembering it. I don't think Alan Wake has things like that. Yeah, true. Alan Wake 2 is going to be a ride. I know it is. I think it's going to be quite goofy. I hope it's schlocky. I really hope Alan Wake 2 really jumps into the schlock. I'm excited for it. I love Control, and that gets schlocky at times.
Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Didn't the grandma on RE7 do that? Well, the grandma on RE7 didn't really, like, pop up randomly in, like, hard-to-see spots. She popped up in, like, really easy-to-find places.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
We have to stop the darkness before the darkness stops me. Kind of spooky's the player, not like Half-Life G-Man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There was no power to the search.
I think Half-Life G-Man might be one of my favorite ways of, like, randomly popping up and being, like, mysterious and goofy. I gotta turn the generator on. Rip that cord. Move that gear up. There we go. Oh, God, the cables are leaking power. A famous thing that cables do. We got it. We got it. Light always wins. You can infect as many objects as you want, darkness. You'll never be able to defeat me. Alan, what if I have this? Hey, wait a minute. What's that remote? Hey, don't press that remote. Don't press that button. What I was saying there is, what if the darkness had the remote to Alan's butt plug? That was the joke. You're so welcome. I'll put that thought in your head. Stop trying to get me. You're not allowed to. Give me the flashlight. Do it. Do it. Do it. I win. Take that, darkness. Got it. Ba 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 ba. Oh boy, flashbangs. I love that a cop car would be carrying flashbangs in the back of it instead of like a gun or a computer or ammunition. But I'm glad I got a flashbang. Pretty cool. I'd love a pistol right about now. Oh, but I got the boys instead. No, get away from me. Get away from me. I'm a famous author, you know. I covered wars, you know. I wrote war stories, you know. Gotcha. Nice try. Nice try. You're fucking with somebody who beat Bloodborne. Nice try. I'm not gonna say that I didn't take a couple hits. Oh, good. Oh, shit. More boys. Gotcha. Fucking owned. I covered wars, you know. There we go. Give me that, give me that, give me that. And then, what, just radio? Is there a flare gun in here? Nope, just battery. Okay. Time for some radio business. There should be flares in the trunk, to be honest. Yeah, flares and an emergency medical kit. My stomach hurt, and I need antacid. I fucking love Pat Maine. What a cool guy.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, there was some FBI agent, and, well, ever since he was forced to read a book once, he's been terrified of authors. So when an author commits a crime that the FBI needs to engage in, well, he freaks out. He loses his fucking mind about it. He fucking hates it when people write books. Terrified about books from a young age. Got him. I never understood Alan Wake. Are we in a book? You're calmly surfacing from the depths of the ocean. Around you, there is no land. There are no boats. There's nothing to save you. The quietness of the water, it perturbs you. That guy spawned. Yeah, I saw you pop in, you son of a bitch. I was doing a thing. Fuck off. Anyway, where was I? What if there was a giant crab? Fuck it. What if you, like, woke up and you surfaced from the middle of the ocean and a giant crab was like, hey, what's up? And then he brought you to his tiny little island and he gave you, like, I don't know, a milkshake. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about. I had an end goal there. I forgot the end goal. It's not a big deal. Crab. Just crab. It's crab. We're all crab. It's crab. It's crab. It's crab time. Pop him. You're like my little piñata. I'm gonna pop you and then take all the candy out. What does that have to do with my question? You just started talking about a giant enemy crab. Well, I was gonna jump into like a fake, like goofy monologue and like not answer your question, but I was going to do it in a way, I was going to do like a little like soliloquy or monologue in a way that would like be like, I'm very enlightened. I'm very smart. I get it. I get it. I get it. That was gonna be the response to that. But I got jumped by a bunch of cops, so like I forgot what I was talking about. I just giant crab. Don't worry about it. It was gonna be a whole bit. It was gonna be a nuanced bit, an enlightened bit, an intellectually enlightened bit. It was going to wake up your mind to the fourth dimension. You were finally going to see into the manifold. But the damn Taken cops ruined my bit. Your goal was to talk more about Jurassic Parks, more specifically Jurassic Park 3. I ain't never seen those movies. I only saw Jurassic World. Damn fine cup of coffee. Damn fine. Fucked up. No, I saw like 10 minutes of Jurassic Park 1. I believe you. Do you still want me to act like you did that? No, the moment's gone. The moment's ruined. Don't worry about it. You're walking through the woods when suddenly you hear a noise. You don't know what it is. It's not a familiar noise. It's very much an unfamiliar noise. And then you hear it again, and it becomes a little more familiar. Isn't that, like, fucked up? Oh, it's Pat. Hi, Pat. Pat, let me in. Pat, let me in.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Pat, let me in. I want to talk to you.
Find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you?
Why does he just keep shooting?
There?
He's such a bad FBI agent. He's so fucking terrible.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen.
You just call me H.P. Lovecraft? I take offense to that, dude. I would never name my cat
It
that.
was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Nightingale is a dog. You know, every playthrough of this game, I forget he even exists. Like, I remember the farm. I remember the doctor. I remember Barbara. I remember the opening, but I never remember the fucking FBI agent who's going to stop at nothing to try to destroy Mr. Alan Wake. I do not remember that guy. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm okay. I'm normal. Gotcha. Hey, a gun. Good thing he doesn't get infected with the darkness. Right? I'm so fucking normal right now. Jeesh. Fucked up that Destiny stole from Alan Wake. So fucking sad. Had to steal the Taken from Alan Wake. Aren't they also literally called the Taken in Alan Wake? So fucking funny. It's like, oh, shadow people. Yeah, but like, Destiny, they're like aliens. Yeah, and? Can't believe Destiny is such a creatively bankrupt game. Needs to steal from Alan Wake of all things.
Work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Was there a revolver? Or did I pick? No, I picked it up. Okay. I like how the enemies just bounce. Alan Wake has some good funnies, some good yucks. I think Alan Wake is inherently funny. Oh, shit. Had to grab the shotgun, didn't I? Gotcha. 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 What the fuck? 2 hits. I'm gonna fall. I don't know where I am. Gotta reload faster. Combat's so fucking scary, dude. Come here. You're next. Gotcha. Look at him just fade away. Off into the darkness with ye. Back from whence ye came. Leave me alone. Foul visage of the nightmare, leave me alone. Now, why can't I get up here? Was there a manuscript page up here? Or is there just no reason you can get up here? Just for fun? Hey, look at me. I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. Alan, get down from that roof this instant, young man. Nah. Check me out, dude. I'm on the roof. Alan? Fine. You hurt your leg, didn't you, Alan? No. Yeah. Brendan, I've been thinking. I'm so fucking sorry. Bleach. That's what's in every thermos. I'm so fucking sorry. Alan ain't drinking coffee. Alan ain't drinking soup. He got a thermos full of bleach, and he ain't afraid to drink every last sip. He woke up when September ends. That's the laugh you get. That's the laugh you deserve, chat. Fuck it. That's crazy.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan,
Wife?
I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call.
She sounded wrong.
But she had called me.
I don't know how, but she sounded wrong.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite
Good thing Alan Wake fucking loves trains. Oh, is this where we go into the Bright Room? I love the Bright Room. What do you think Alan's favorite food is? I think something quick like oatmeal. He's a writer, so, I mean, there are two kinds of writers. I think when it comes to, like, eating food. There's, like, a cigarette and, like, a scone kind of writer. And then there's a writer who eats, like, a hearty meal. Bacon, egg, cheese. Oop. He was monologuing, and I thought we were safe. We were not safe.
on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Hot Pocket chicken broccoli. Is that what you've been thinking about? What would be really fucked up in a Hot Pocket but would still work? Chicken broccoli is definitely up there. What would be Now you got me thinking about what would be fucked up in a Hot Pocket but like would still be sold in a store. And part of me's like, damn, I kind of want to think about this and ruminate on this, but the other part of me is like, I don't want to give the Hot Pocket Corporation any free marketing or any free, like, any free pockets, right? I want to get paid for my Hot Pocket. Oh, that's right. This is where I have to fight things. Fuck. Oh, it knocked me off. Son of a bitch. That wasn't even that far.
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm trying to think. What would I put in a Hot Pocket that would be chocolate Hot Pocket? You know, I am surprised they haven't tried to do like a dessert Hot Pocket in the past. Oh, fuck. You know how like lox, you put like lox on a bagel? Lox Pocket. Oh, ew. You know, like a bagel and lox? Lox Pocket. Oh, dude. No fuck. You put that shit on a bagel. They don't go in a Hot Pocket. They don't go like in a cream filling. Pizza Pocket. They already got those. They got a couple of different pizza pockets. Spaghetti would be really fucked up. Because like you would have to put the noodles in there. And that'd just be fucking nasty. It'd be weird and or gross. Oh, fuck. This is like me fighting my friend in Gmod. Oh my god, prop hunt, but the props fight back. I blinded myself. We're fine. The light is in my eyes. A Hot Pocket filled with small Hot Pockets? That also would be really fucked up. No, not even smaller Hot Pockets, because you know what a smaller Hot Pocket is? A fucking pizza roll. So what about a Hot Pocket filled with pizza rolls? That'd be fucked up. Shrimp Pocket. Oh my god, shrimp. Any fish product. Some of y'all are trying really hard, and bless your hearts, but like, this exercise has to be sold in a store. Like NyQuil, water. I don't know if anybody's gonna buy a water pocket. A Thanksgiving edition Hot Pocket with turkey, cranberry, and gravy. That, you know what? I'd try that. Yeah, that's the fucked up thing about that, is I'd try it.
No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not.
Inside out, inside out Hot Pocket. Wet on the inside, wet on the outside, dry on the inside. Hot Pocket, but it's wet on the outside and dry on the inside. Hot Pocket, where it's wet on the outside and dry on the inside. Hot Pocket, where it's wet on the outside and dry on the inside. Hot Pocket, where it's wet on the outside and dry on the inside. Oh. Bread on the outside, bread on the inside, flavor on the outside. Call that shit a wet pocket. Me, when I love buying wet pocket from the grocery store. I love it. What if you bought a Hot Pocket and it just had an egg inside of there? Like a whole uncracked egg? Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry about fooling you, but I did have to get you. Sorry about that, fellers, but flashbang. Solar flare! I'm just like Krillin from the Dragon Ball. See, I don't know if you could do... I mean, I guess, you know, when you get like an apple pie, you can buy like an apple pie or like a cherry pie, and like they're the little cherry pie kind of, what are those called? Are they just called pies? Where they're like stuffed? They have pie filling in there? They're basically a cherry pie Hot Pocket. Those already exist. Yeah, turnover. That's what they're called. Little turnovers. They already got those. They got those at McDonald's. They got those at the groceria store. You can buy a bunch of those. So putting any fruit flavor pie... What is he fucking... Oh my god, he's teching me? This is fucking Bloodborne? You got the scythe? This is Bloodborne. I'm the boss. Yeah, like a silly little jelly pie kind of thing. That already exists. I mean, it's not under the Hot Pocket Corporation, but like... Wheel Pocket. Really taste the rubber in that son of a bitch. Peanut butter and jelly pocket doesn't work. That's an Uncrustable. You've just made an Uncrustable. Already a product. What I'm learning here is we do really like putting things inside of bread as a society, don't we? Oh, watch the TV. You got Night Springs on? Oh, my favorite show is on. Chat. My favorite show. Why'd I throw a grenade? Fucked up. Me when I flashbang grandma while she's trying to watch her stories. Nana, I'm sorry. Fuck, Nana.
The stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel...
Chocolate Hot Pockets already exist. That's a chocolate turnover. And I had a horrible experience with one of those once. I once bit into one and the chocolate had rotted on the inside. So even though I love them, I can never buy them again. Heartbreaking.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
worm inside of him.
The dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glorious. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlet learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
God, we're really stuck on this Hot Pocket thing, huh? That guy has to give birth to 1,000 kids. That's a lot to take care of. You're gonna have to buy 1,000 lunch boxes for 1,000 of their lunch. Crazy. Motherfuckers always be like, damn, I want a baddie alien bitch, and then the baddie alien bitch they get immediately starts reproducing offspring just by sheer touch, and then you're responsible for the thousands of offspring. Fucking horrible. Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Oh, that's right, the fucking bulldozer! Oh, fucked up. Pipe, dude. I can't do shit. There's a pipe there. Fuck! Oh god, don't back up into me. This is horrible. I can't fucking... I forget. Ooh, I hate this boss fight. How could I have forgotten about this fucking boss? Here it comes! God, I wish I fucking had it. God, I wish I fucking had it. I wish I had a flare gun right now. Run away, Alan, run away. Alan, wake! Alright, fucking... Get ready to get bulldozed. Oh, shit! Oh, come on, I hit the button for it. Come on, back the fuck up. I gotta fight the guy while I fight the fucking truck. Come on. Whoa! Thanks for taking care of that guy for me. Not the other guy, of course. Flare him. There we go. Fucking die. There we go. Fuck off, dude. I hate it when I'm playing with my fucking Tonka trucks and they start fighting back at me. Whoa! Stop that. Stop. Where'd they get all these cool pipe from? Who be giving them they pipe? Do they go to the pipe dispensary? Where do they get free pipe from? I want to know! Absolutely fucking owned. Absolutely fucking bozoed. Know when they did advertisements for Energizer batteries in this game? Yeah, they also did, I miss the Verizon ads. I really, really do. I weirdly miss them. Not only the actual advertisements that were in-game, but also the giant Verizon billboard. Nowadays, whenever you get ads in-game, it's always like sports games. Never any other, just sports games. And maybe like, I don't know, Call of Duty. And I mean, I would say Fortnite, but Fortnite is just an advertisement, the game. Truck time!
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Today, I'll meet the kidnapper, and today I will drive my big pick-em-up truck.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative...
Today, I will get my freaking wife back.
Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the...
I can park here, right? That's cool. Cool. Awesome.
Felt real.
They don't mind, right? They don't mind. I'm not dead. Fuck you. We're gonna get advertisements in Alan Wake 2. God, I hope so. I hope they don't do any ads, but they get that Verizon guy who eventually became what, the Sprint guy? And I hope they get him mocapped into the game and he just walks in a frame for a second. He smiles, he smirks, he gets on his cell phone, and then he walks away. Like, he knows what he's about. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's up to. He's gonna be like, can you hear me now? Great. Fucking awesome. Oh shit, we get radio pog.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now.
Pat, we forgive you. Oh my god, he's peeved, Pat.
I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble.
That's me. That's Alan.
Bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Doc Nelson is going to talk about so much of the bass he caught this morning. Yeah, I caught a largemouth bass this morning. Again, pretty big, honestly. I also found not only a largemouth bass, but also a hyper-realistic plastic ass. Yeah, I don't know if it's used, but I'm keeping it. Got a couple of weird holes in there. Pretty sure it's just from some hospital somewhere, hopefully, but no, I'm keeping it, I think. I found it. You know, fisherman finds something, fisherman gets to keep it. Those are the rules. So sad I lost my car in that horrible car accident. All good. We'll walk, I guess. I don't think I was supposed to lose the truck here. I think I'm just stupid. Anyway, had a horrible morning this morning. Hope you all enjoy the sounds of Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna bring it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what I'm gonna do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. There was another one? I've walked too far already. Alan's going for a jog. He needs to build his fucking stamina up. Weak-ass rider legs, weak-ass rider lungs. Alan living in the city, man's never mowed a lawn a day in his fucking life. Man living in a high-rise sky apartment. They never had to deal with lawn care. Hires people to help him move his shish. Never has to, like, call friends and be like, hey, dude, I'll pay you pizza. Dude, I'll pay you in pizza. Dude, please help me move. I'm going to give you some pizza. Please. Dude, you're the only person I know who has a truck. I can't afford movers. I can't do it, dude. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to fill you up with pizza. Alan has never had that experience in his fucking life. Ever. He's always, hey, this is a moving company? Cool, cool, cool. I'm a famous writer with a lot of money. Yeah, I can afford you. What if there's a music station, but instead of cutting between a DJ, just sung all the music? Do you think people would listen? 100%. Hey, it's me, Pat, and today we're gonna put on some soothing Slipknot. Here's my favorite song, Duality. Eyes is the only thing that slowly stop the ache. Oh, we got Pat again? Pat moment.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
Tell me about the fish, Doc. Tell me about the fish.
You were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
Pegged?
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss...
This is all kinds of fucked up. I can't believe that Pat is pegging Dr. Mitchell. Or Doc, I don't remember his name. I already forgot it. I don't have short-term memory. Brendan, who's better, Pat or Deb of Night from Vampire? I don't know what that is. Night from Vampires? What? Is that a movie?
Essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal.
Who's better, Pat or Mr. New Vegas? I mean, Mr. New Vegas is, you know what? I'm going to go with Pat. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade? I've never played Vampire the Masquerade. I never played that game. What do you think I am, a freak? You think I'm a Malkavian?
Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I like Pat because of his light interview style, and the way that he talks to his guests is very kind. Mr. New Vegas just be like, this is Mr. New Vegas, some crazy shit's happening, here's some music. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. As a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, we driving. Oh fuck, we're drifting? Here we go, time for the coal mine.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, it's no longer a coal mine. That's awesome. You should not take from the mountains, lest the mountains create something to take you. Who replaced Dean Martin with Frankenstein?
I didn't want.
He's got to sing to his wife sometimes, right?
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
They just wanted me in the coal mine.
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive?
Whoa!
Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
That singing is going to turn the Bride of Frankenstein into the Bachelorette of Frankenstein? No. He's got fucking hot pipes. Frankenstein, he got hot pipes. Don't worry about that. Frankenstein, he could croon with the best of them. And I mean, come on. Where else is she gonna find a zombie husband that's so, like, loving and kind and loyal? I mean, to be fair,
may be closer than ever before.
Who is better, Frankenstein, like more goofy Frankenstein, or Herman Munster? I feel like I'd like if I had to go out on a date with like Frankenstein or Herman Munster, I think I'd probably pick Frankenstein, I'm not gonna lie. They're not the same. Even though Herman Munster is a Frankenstein. Also, I'm so surprised that somebody hasn't said it yet. But somebody will say it. Yeah, Herman Munster's a big sweetie, but he has that laugh. You know? And so if you go on a date with Herman Munster, you're gonna have to deal with that laugh. Yeah, I'm surprised I talked about Frankenstein for a full, 5 minutes and nobody said anything. Nobody said it. Well, look, Brendan, you're no spring chicken either. Yeah, I am. Shit, what are we supposed to say? You're supposed to say it. I mean, To the Dark knows. If you're talking about, I'm talking about Frankenstein, nobody said it. That's crazy. Yeah! There it is! Do you mean Frankenstein's monster? Thank you. Whoa. Excuse me? I think you meant to say Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein was the doctor. It's his son. I could say Frankenstein, and I could mean either of them. Let's say you work somewhere, right? You work somewhere and your last name is, let's pick a funny last name. Hillmill. Right? Your last name is Hillmill. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, Brendan, my last name isn't Hillmill. Or you're going to say, Brendan, my last name is Hillmill. This is really fucked up. Anyway, let's say your last name is Hillmill and you work at a place, right? And you have a supervisor and they say, hey, Hillmill, get over there and take care of that. Let's say your son also works there and his last name is also Hillmill. And the guy points at your son and says, hey, Hillmill, get on top of that. That crane is going to fall over and kill 1,000 people. Now, both of you are Hillmill, right? Frankenstein creates life in Frankenstein's monster. That means Frankenstein's monster is his son, meaning his last name is Frankenstein, meaning that you can refer to Frankenstein as the doctor or the monster. Now, I know we only said that in jest, but just in case you ever need a little argument for somebody who thinks they have an incredibly large brain, fucking own them. If you ever meet somebody who has the brain of a YouTube commentator, you can own them with that. Never speak to me or my Frankenson ever again. I mean, Herman Munster has worked jobs, and they have yelled Munster at him. What are you doing? Are you chilling? He's just chilling. He's not even worried about it. You know what? You're cool, dude. Dude, you're pretty cool. Hard-working guy. New boots. Great shirt. Great taste in fashion. Great taste in weaponry. You're cool, dude. I'm gonna let... Oh. Well, that's not cool. But I'm gonna let that guy live. I think he's cool. Ow. Leg. Hey, dude, you're pretty cool. Hey, do you want a hug? Duh, come on, man. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug, man. Come on, dude. Give me a hug, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Just give me a hug, man. Come on, dude. All I want is a little personal connection. Come on, dude. Give me a hug. Dude, come on. All I want is just to make friends. Give me a hug, man. Come on, dude. All I want to do is make a friend. Make a pal. You want to be a guy? You want to be that pal? Give me a hug, man. Hey! Stop it. That's rude. Give me a hug, man. Fine. Personal space. Whatever. Fine. Fine. Personal space. Whatever. Whatever. I guess you're still cool. You disrespected me. You pushed me away. You said you needed space. You said you needed personal space. I don't like that kind of thing. Oh. He turned into a car. Listen, me and him had just won an incredibly hard-fought game of squash, and I was going in for a sweaty squash hug, and he didn't want a single second of that. So I'm upset. I had to blow him up. I got a little heated. Brendan, your behavior is problematic. Yeah, still gonna make 8 figures. Listen, if I was the business boss of big business, I'd still make 8 figures. I just wanted a little business hug. Not even like a evil hug or anything, like a business hug. It would have been just 2 pats on the back, no frontal contact, all right? I promise, 2 pats on the back, no physical contact. From the front anyway. I died. That's fucking crazy, dude. That thing killed me. Whoa. Alright, redo. Nope. Oh, he's up there now. Oh, now he's coming for me. Or maybe not. Gotcha. Ow, fuck. Nice knife. Now he's really mad. Gotcha. Oh, Thingus. Gotcha. Alright, now I just have to not die, be really, really good, and not die. I should just throw a flashbang in there, huh? Probably be a little easier if I just toss that right in there. And gotcha. Business hugs are evil hugs. What do you mean? Just a business hug. You do a really big business deal. It's not evil. It's just a normal business hug when you're the boss of the big business. No contact on the front, 2 pats on the back. Just a polite business hug. Are you still alive? Fucker. A whole stove, huh? Get fucking owned. I don't even like stoves, but I do love refrigerators. Wart? Ah, the cyclone. Looks like I'm riding the cyclone.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I'll find a way, don't worry about it. You're Alan Wake, for fuck's sake. Get him. Don't hit my car. What the fuck, guys? I fucked up. Wrong button. I mean, right button, right button. That worked, that worked, that worked. That worked. Huh. Always works. I planned that. Brendan, that was a really expensive truck you just wrecked. Yeah, but I'm not going to pay for it. What, do you think they're going to ticket me? Alan Wake? You're silly. And also, it works fine. We can still drive it. It works fine. It might be a little fucked up. A little fucked up. Just a little fucked up. We're fine. It's fine. We're out of here. Absolutely avoided. Absolutely avoided. Grow the fuck up. I fucking smoothed right through that. What are they gonna do? Bang on the door? Be angry at me? Pee your pants a little bit? Whoa! Ah, Lord, they're coming. Get the fuck away. Back the fuck up. Oh, nice one. Nice one. What, do you got a tire iron there? Pretty cool. What, your mom buy that for you? Pretty cool. Brendan, the insurance premiums on that car just skyrocketed. I don't own it. Sucks for the owner of that car. What, do you think I have a conscience? You think I care about that guy's car? I don't even know that guy. Whoever owns that car, I don't even know them. Do you think Brendan, you should leave a note? You think I should leave a note? Nah. It's gonna be like a little hell surprise. You ain't my problem. Look at the scary red chair. Now, when do I get to the red room? Brendan, that man was both an Alan Wake fan and a Brendaniel fan. Sucks to be them. Meet me at a convention. I walk up, I start smoking a cigarette immediately. I'm like, yeah, you a big fan, huh? Put the cigarette out on your palm. Nice to meet you. Don't watch my stuff. Then I walk away. You gotta say it in a smoker voice, yeah? I gotta go to a convention and be like, so you're a pretty big fan, huh? Pretty big Brendaniel fan, huh? Well, name every Brendaniel video. No? Put the cigarette out on their hand. Looks like you're not a big enough fan after all. Brendan, have you read any Stephen King books? Yeah, I read his fantasy book. Did you know in Stephen King's fantasy book that he wrote, there are 3 to 4 pages where he just describes how this one guy rolls up boogers and then eats them? I'm gonna leave you with that. You can decide whether or not that's a Brendanism or a real thing, but I will tell you it is a real thing. Nah, that's not Dark Tower. That's in the Dragon something. No, Stephen King has a standalone fantasy book. I read a little of Dark Tower. Wasn't super into it. I think I read the first book or 2. Didn't really remember a lot of it. I know that at some point in the Dark Tower series, Stephen King has a self-insert that appears that's literally just him. When Brendan finds the right man, he takes him into the glass elevator and gives his channel away. What, like Willy Wonka? No. When I find the right person, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them into a glass elevator, and it's not going to be a glass elevator. It's a sky elevator, a space elevator. And I'm like, all right, here's the login information to my channel. I mean, you're not going to be able to use it. Why? Oh, because I'm sending you into space. You're going to freeze there as a testament to my strength, my will, and my force on this earth. What? You shouldn't have worn that Brendaniel shirt to the convention. That's just what you get. So fucking sorry. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Reloading. He big. Now he dead. Brendan, please stop. You're killing your fans. Nah, it's fine. I gave him a little bit of oxygen. We sent him to the moon. You're gonna love the moon. I put Wi-Fi on the moon. You're gonna love going on the computer on the moon. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have so much moon stew. When you get to the moon, there's going to be a big cauldron, all right? And it's going to be full to the brim, might I add, of moon stew. Are you excited? Don't you want to try moon stew?
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
You can get so much moon stew, it's going to be so righteous. So tasty. Moon stew has the same energy as moon shoes, IMO. Moon stew! Moon stew! Eating stew up on the moon. Moon stew! Moon stew could also refer to somebody named Stu who is on the moon. Moon stew! Moon stew! He's stuck up there and he can't escape. I feel so bad about Moon Stew. You guys hear about Moon Stew? Yeah, they broadcast his life 24/7 Truman Show style, but he lives on the moon. Dude was literally putting a bunch of moon rocks in his mouth earlier today. Fucked up. Grenade. He doesn't know that they ain't food. Stewie Griffin on the moon. Well, Brian, I'm a gay baby, Brian. I deserve to be on the moon, Brian. Stewie, what are you doing on the moon? What are we doing on the moon, Stewie? Well, Brian. Gay baby. I don't know why, whenever I think of Stewie Griffin, all I can think of is that fucking scene from Bones, where David Boreanaz' character in Bones sees Stewie Griffin on the TV at the sperm donation clinic because he has a brain tumor. And I'm sorry for bringing it up again and again and again and again and again. But let me tell you, I cannot fucking stop thinking about, like, that's the crossover content they wanted to do. You've brought up Stewie Griffin Bones enough that I know you always bring it up. It's because it's one of the most ridiculous things ever in television. Because, like, David Boreanaz' real head has been in Family Guy as, like, the Aurora Boreanaz. Like, haha, funny joke, right? But, like, having Stewie Griffin in Bones... Also the fact that, like, Bones is a terrible fucking TV show. I hate that show so fucking much. Having real characters like Mulder and Scully in The Simpsons is way different than having a cartoon character in a show that's grounded in reality. Or I guess supposed to be grounded in reality.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
'Cause, like, being in The Simpsons or being in Family Guy or being in a cartoon is different than a cartoon being in your property. Because it's way weirder for a cartoon to be in your property. And especially if you have a cartoon on your property. I mean, I would be afraid. What are they gonna... They're gonna hit you with an anvil. It's gonna be fucking scary. Come on. Walk into the light. Step into the light. I can't even see him. Got him. Yeah, also Bones has a crossover with the Sleepy Hollow television show. So, like, I think it's the only episode where they're like, yeah, magic is real. Bones canonically takes place in the same universe as Sleepy Hollow television show, meaning that magic is real. It's just weird. It's a weird fucking show. Ow, fuck, I was just trying. Dude, you can't hurt me. There's a light literally right here. What are you doing? There's a light right here. Are these recent episodes? I think the Stewie Griffin one isn't that recent. I mean, they're not all that. Bones ended in what, 2018, 2017? So, like, none of these are recent episodes. But Bones has always also been like the always been kind of the fucking weird, like, cop procedural show. Kind of always just been the weird one. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Load him up. Okay, all right, fine. Do I have to play the fucking clip from Bones? All right, 1 second. I always have to show this whenever I talk about it. Show the Stewie Griffin's bone clip. I will show the Stewie Griffin. Reminder, Booth in Bones only sees Stewie because he has a brain tumor. I want you to understand. Here's the Bones clip.
It's impossible.
And yet we converse. Oh, ooh, look, a pile of porn. Delicious. Give me a peek, Booth. Just a little peek at a boobie, please.
Yeah, it's just Stewie Griffin on the TV. That was a real moment in a cop procedural show where the main character is named Bones and she finds Bones and figures out the crimes because she works at the Smithsonian Bone Lab. And they had David Boreanaz's character talk to Stewie Griffin.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Graves.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Oh, is he a boss? Cool knife. Check this out, flashbang. Gotcha. Ah, fuck, wrong gun. That's fine, that's fine. Wrong gun, that's fine, that's fine. We're fine, we're normal. Yeah, Bones is an odd show. It's not like a normal show. It's definitely an odd one. That's scary as shit, dude. Why that moving? All on its own. You know why they call it locomotion, right? Because it's crazy when the cars move by themselves.
Dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a
Whoa!
century.
What the fuck? Jesus. Don't throw the whole car at me, dude. Run. Get owned. I think it ran. I think it flew directly into the light. Oop. Love to see that you're a fellow boner as well, Brendan. Oh god, dude, Bones fans are but gonna be like, dude, I love watching Bones. Join the boner community today. Yeah, there are a billion episodes of Bones. Well, it's a cop procedural. Cop procedurals always had to have a billion episodes in them. And then they never fucking end. All right, come on. Fighting the Bobject. Hit me. Can't do it, can you, coward? Stop infecting all of these objects with darkness, please. Yeah, procedural shows, I think the only show I really liked that was kind of procedural or Monster of the Week really is X-Files. That's like the only good one, IMO. And X-Files has some fucking stinkers, but goddamn is that show one of my favorites. I gotta fight the train now. There's some real locomotion. Or is that just a tank? You really call that a train? Is that a train? Oh shit. Ooh! Boat. Ah, they got a boat piece, real. Nice try. Try to hit me. All I want to do is fill your dark hole with light. Last few seasons of the X-Files had some turds. Yeah. It's not great. Original X-Files run isn't great after Mulder leaves. And then reboot X-Files has maybe like 2 good episodes out of the 2 seasons. X-Files is not a procedural. They solve crimes. Same thing. I love fighting random fucking objects in Alan Wake. It's funny. Let me in here. Let me in here. Ah. Oh. What on the boob tube? Nothing? Nothing on the boob tube? This is so fucked. Alright, give me the hunting rifle ammo, I guess. Cannot watch anything on the boob tube. Not even boob. This is fucked. They take Alien to Cher concert. Sucks. They don't take an alien to a Cher concert. They take a person, a disfigured person who people think is a monster to it. Shut up, birds! They take a disfigured person who, like, the townspeople think is a monster to a Cher concert. Thank you very much. An alien. They don't take an alien to a Cher concert. And that whole episode is in black and white. It's great. Now, there is an episode where an alien is a baseball player.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
And that may also be one of the best episodes of the series. Brendan, it's bedtime. No, it's not. It's 10 p.m. It's not Bungo Gungo go to sleep. What are you telling? Brendan, it's bedtime. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna fucking honk me, honk shoe me, just because you told me to. It's fucking 10 p.m. where I live.
Birds.
Birds! Alfred Hitchcock, what he thinks of a new movie. Birds! More like Alfred Bitchcock. Fucking got him. Dumbass had penis in his name. None of his movies are good. Birds! What's the message of your movie? What do the birds represent? Well, as I, Alfred Hitchcock, often say, the birds represent that birds are fucking scary. Ah, I see. I am a cinema enjoyer. As a cinema enjoyer, I do like watching Alfred Hitchcock's movies. Like Psycho. What if there was a fucking Psycho? Or Birds. What if there were a bunch of fucking birds? I think that's what I love about, like, older movies. And especially, like, Hitchcock's movies, honestly. Or, like, the idea of Hitchcock's movies. Because it's just, what if there was a fucking Psycho? What if there were a bunch of fucking birds? That's just good. That's just good shit. That's just high-level thinking over here. I love things that are just like, fuck. What if there was a lake, but it was scary? What if there was a train, but it was scary? What if there was a barrel, but it was scary? I'd be like, oh, shit. You're so fucking right. Ah. Ah. Barrels are scary, though. Oh, yeah, James, were you about to say, look what happened to Worf? Ah. No. I got the flare parry, the flary. Got him. Oh, behind me? Hi. Sometimes I don't use the flare gun is kind of the, I guess like the quote-unquote old, like the bazooka of this game. And I kind of only end up using it when I don't want to deal with combat. I don't use it on like the bosses or I really like where I should be using it. But I definitely do use it in a, I can't be fucked right now, dude. I don't want to fight these two guys. Shoot it.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Now I'm gonna say it. Is there a video game with a memorable segment in the mines? Because even RE4 has a mine segment, and even that I'm struggling to remember anything about it. Half-Life 2? In the mines? Is that because it's a memorable mine level, or is it because it's Half-Life 2? No, I had even forgotten Half-Life 2 had a mine level. I wouldn't even say that. Until Dawn, haven't played that one. The Vortigaunts in the mines? No, I don't remember that. I'm gonna be real with you. I straight up never remember the mines in Half-Life 2. Played that game a billion times. Do not remember it. Oh, the mines of Moria and Gollum! You're so fucking right. It was in episode 2, not Half-Life 2. Oh! Yeah, that was in episode 2. Weren't even right about it. Pshaw. Pshaw. I was like, mines in Half-Life 2, you're talking about like the way to get to Ravenholm? I was like, that's not even that long. Freeman, come with us. You are the Freeman, yes? No. Oh, cool. I fucked up the elevator. There it is. That's the right way. We don't talk about Ravenholm. Ravenholm, we're nice. The birds and the sun was almost down from the top of the sky. It's time for me to do what has to be done and help my brother to defeat the enemy. Oh, I gotta kick the ladder down. All right, I remember. Your head crab zombie. And the plants were singing. And the birds and the sun was almost down from the top of the sky. All right, jump. Are we out of the puzzle zone? Fuck yeah. Right, and you're a real estate agent trying to sell me on Ravenholm. Go. All right, look. We have a little bit of problem. We got a little bit of a problem. Not a big issue, minor issue, small issue, in fact. The real estate's really cheap. There's a reason for that. And I do have to, I'm legally required to tell you that the undead roam the streets of Ravenholm. Now, you're going to want to know why you want to buy property in Ravenholm, right? Up front, going to be straight with you. People like honesty, so I'm going to be real with you. There are undead creatures and horrible little crab things turning people into undead creatures in Ravenholm. But the upsides are well worth the downsides. What you could do is you could engage in so many activities here in the Ravenholm community. We have giant saw traps. You can blast your guns as much as you want at any of the undead you see. You don't even need a license for it. You can throw washers and dryers out in the middle of the street. You can throw saw blades around like frisbees. Nobody cares. And honestly, it's kind of like the whole town is like a rage room. Would you buy? Bit of a fixer-upper. Bit of a long job. Bit of a fixer-upper. But it's like the whole town is a rage room. And aren't you mad? I know I'm mad at these outrageous deals you're getting. How to sell somebody on Ravenholm. Tell them that it's cheap housing in the current housing climate. Sold. You don't even need to be like, oh yeah, there are zombies and shit. Sold. Yeah, it's a house. Sold. How do you explain Father Grigori? Great neighborhood. Great neighbors. Friendly neighbors. Incredibly friendly neighbors. Don't worry about it. Like I said, this is like you talking like modern day or like back in the day? Because like modern day, is it cheap? Yeah. It got running water? Yeah. Electric? Yeah. Sold. Ooh, this is like a fucking Assassin's Creed bit. Ow. Most of the head crabs have been debeaked. So it's safe-ish. Say most. Do it got running water? Do it got electricity? Cool. Sold. Fucking... Ow! Why are they so loud? Ow! Fuck! I gotta turn my volume down. Those birds fucking blowing out my eardrums. Oh, fuck yeah. Gondola. I love to ride the gondola. Oh, man, I hate the cable car. I love the cable car. It goes well with my Deadpool car. Oh, bird fighting. That's right. How could I forget? My favorite Alan Wake enemy. Bird fighting. Nah. 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 Birds are dead. Birds are dead. Come on. I know you want to hit me. Oh, are they done? They gave up. Tree! Stop it! You're not gonna stop me! Stop it! You're never gonna stop me! You gotta jump, Alan. Alan, you gotta jump, bud! He's fine. I didn't have to jump. Grow up. Oh shit, guys. I love how they scoot and boogie away from you. Stay away from me. I gotta get my freaking wife back. And then I'm going to type, oh my god. I'm going to type on the typewriter so much in anger. Stop throwing trains at me. This is so fucked. It's like a child playing with their toy. They angry. Get them they sippy cup. This used to be my favorite game as a kid. Didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I liked it. You know, I played this game on Xbox, what are they, like high school? And I really, really liked it a lot. And that was kind of like the, wow, this is pretty cool. Is there more stuff like this? And I want to say 2011, 2010-ish, I got super into the SCP stuff because it had just started. And so like this game, SCP shit, trying to find new examples of like new weird, even though Alan Wake isn't quite new weird. Went on a little bit of a bender there for a while. Were you ever edgy, Brendan? Oh, yes. I was in high school in 2010, 2011. There's... in Iowa, all right? Absolutely. I got better, though. For the most part. I mean, I still make an edgy joke now and then. But, like, nothing that's going to make somebody really uncomfortable. I don't know, I was super edgy. I kind of grew out of that stuff, though. Like, it's... yeah, how it be. Control is a good game to scratch. Oh, I've played Control so many fucking times. I have so many hours in Control. I love that game. That's probably my favorite Quantic Dream game. Quantic Dream? No, Remedy. Why did I say Quantic Dream? That's fucking David Cage. I was thinking of Quantum Break for some reason. Oop. Favorite Quantic Dream game? Gotta be Heavy Rain. Jason! Mirror. What's your corn sona, Brendan? Poppin' Peter. When he gets angry, he starts popping. The kernels go... and then he's a popped corn. Mirror, flared. Woo! Gotcha. Hi. There we go. Poppin' corn. God, I want popcorn now. This is so fucked. I want caramel corn. Caramel corn. I want a big, like, grandma-sized tin of caramel corn. Somebody send me a big tin of grandma corn. You gotta send me one of those big tins. 1/3 cheddar cheese. 1/3 caramel. 1/3 normal. It's always gotta have 1/3 normal. Always. I don't know what the fuck is with those holiday tins. Why do they always gotta do 1/3 normal And then whenever you buy one of those holiday tins of popcorn, it's like you either get white cheddar or normal cheddar, and it's 50-50 whether or not the cheddar is going to suck. I'm a freak, though. You know what I do? The evil thing. I take out the divider. I mix it all. Listen, it's just not right. If the popcorn ain't all mixed together, it's just not right. I don't even want a morsel. I don't need a morsel of it. Needs to be like a roulette. I don't gotta know what I don't need to know what kind of popcorn I'm going to be grabbing or eating. It's like a popcorn loot box. Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. This is so fucked. Tom. Was just talking about this the other day. Not a big popcorn fan, generally speaking. There's a bag of like caramel and cheddar mixed popcorn that they sell at the groceria store, and I get it every once in a while, and that shit fucking busts. Just like that. Nah. That a big guy? Huge guy. Bye-bye. You're the guy who puts all of Thanksgiving together during the dinner like a sandwich, aren't you? Yeah. I hate being called out like that. Yeah. Not really. Not usually, though. I don't, like, put the stuffing in there, but I will make a Thanksgiving sandwich. They're good. Fuck you. I'm stuck. They're good. They're good. Fuck you. You get like a dinner roll during Thanksgiving. You get like you get a little bit of turkey, mashed potatoes, and corn. Boom, that's a sandwich. That's pretty good. If you're like, oh man, that's freaking lame. Grow up. Fuck separated food. I despise when my food isn't touching. I'm like your mortal enemy. You get like a dinner roll during Thanksgiving? Yeah, dinner roll during Thanksgiving. Who doesn't have dinner rolls? What? It's like a normal thing. Don't gaslight me about like fucking dinner rolls not being a normal thing. Dinner rolls aren't normal, Brendan. Nobody else does that, Brendan. You're the only guy who does that, Brendan. Nah, I like it when the food touches. That's right. You get a plate at Thanksgiving and your corn is touching your mashed potatoes. You're like, ew, ew, ew. Me, I'm stronger than you. I'm better than you. I'm faster than you. I fight harder than you. I'll get all my food touching.
Hey, I'm here. I'm coming.
Yeah, you get a big bag of King's Hawaiian rolls. Absolutely. At every Thanksgiving. The food has to touch or it's bad.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
Oh, they were lying. White woman jump scare. Does anyone know how to get to the lake? Brendan still makes a gravy volcano with his mash. I mean, you could judge me, but like, I don't like gravy. You are absolutely allowed to judge me on this one. I don't like gravy. And when I get turkey at Thanksgiving, I prefer to let it sit out so it gets a little dry. And I know this is fucked up. I know it's not a normal thing. And you're totally allowed to judge me.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputy?
But it's like a nostalgic thing for me.
It's coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
So like I need the turkey to be a little bit more dry. I don't like it when it's super wet and moist. As most people like their wet and moist meat, I prefer it to be a little dry. I'm sorry. Not like dry, but a little dry.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
Dry white man? That's literally me. Sorry, and I mean that's literally me in Death Stranding 2. That's the character I'm playing. Hideo Kojima is writing a new character just for me. Dry white man.
Suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
And if you close your eyes. Fuck you, I love bread. I'll marry bread once it's legal. I think, you know what I haven't done in a while? Used to do this as a kid, especially growing up poor. Sometimes we'd only have bread. I used to ball up bread and just eat it. And I don't know what it was, but it tasted better if you balled it up.
Sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Let me out of here. Let me the fuck out of here. I don't belong in here. Let me out of here. And I don't think that's a universal experience, but I think a lot of people have been like, I'm hungry. I'm just going to eat a piece of bread. You know what? I'm going to ball up a piece of bread. Fuck yeah, bread ball.
I get the message.
Gonna start a food truck where I only offer balls of bread.
The spirit? You're being very brave, Alan. I understand.
Thank you, I'm a brave boy.
I would be more
Thank you, I'm daddy's brave boy.
I don't blame you for it.
I can go to the bathroom all by myself now. I don't even need my potty.
Reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk.
I think stuffing is overrated at a Thanksgiving dinner. I think stuffing is incredibly overrated. Had it out of a box, had it homemade. I think it's overrated. Don't like it. I think it's like the worst part of the Thanksgiving dinner. It's the fucking worst. And it's always, you always have stuffing left over. But it like needs to get made. And like, y'all haven't had an Iowan Thanksgiving. Right? Have you ever had cornflake casserole? Now, if you're from the Midwest, you probably immediately know what I'm talking about. But cornflake casserole is the drizzling shits. Hash brown casserole's good. Cornflake casserole fucking sucks. All right, let me pull up a picture of cornflake casserole so you can understand. I have to make sure it's the Iowan variant, though. Now, this is pretty much, it's like a cheesy hash brown casserole, and I like hash brown casserole. But, the fucking, I don't like it when they put the cornflakes on there. Because the idea is, oh, the cornflakes are going to make it taste better and make it crunchy. They don't, though. They get soggy. So it's like a casserole with like hash browns, cheese, potatoes, meat sometimes. And then on the top is just a layer of cornflakes. You ever have Oreo salad? I gotta pull up the Hy-Vee Oreo salad. I love the idea. I fucking love that they call it, like, as an Iowan, we call it Oreo salad. This is Oreo salad, by the way. It is literally marshmallow fluff, crunched up Oreos, and I think like gelatin. Oh yeah, it's pudding and pie filling, marshmallows, milk, and whipped topping. Nah, that's Oreo salad. It's literally just pudding. But they call it Oreo salad. Why is it called a salad? I don't know. Americans be like, this is a yummy salad, eating Oreo and cookie crumb. It's pretty good. Oh, my wife just commented, living in the Midwest is looking at a catering menu with 5 different types of salad, but not a single one is actual salad. That is true. Macaroni salad, fucking fruit salad, Oreo salad. Oh, I hate macaroni salad. I'm so fucking sorry, but I hate that shit. Who the fuck wants a wet, cold macaroni with a bunch of coleslaw inside of it? Fucking ham salad. Fucking busting out the ham salad. Oh. It's... Sorry, ham salad, that's one of my, like, noxious foods. I hate that shit.
In which your writings are affecting reality.
Ham salad is so fucking gross. It's just a paste. One sec, I gotta pull up ham salad now because you don't understand. I hate that shit so much. If you don't know what ham salad is, you think, oh, ham salad, right? No, no, no. It's just like a pink ooze kind of type beat. That's ham salad. It's like tuna salad. They don't make it like a salad with ham. They make it like, what if we replace the tuna in tuna salad with ham? So they puree the ham. Collard greens? Collard greens are good. I fucking hate ham salad. Showing you why I grew up the way I did. I don't get what's wrong with that. It's the texture, it's the taste. I hate it.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it.
Listen, you can like it, you can try it if you want. I hate the texture, I hate the taste.
I had to fight not to believe.
You're allowed to be a little picky.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Oh, yeah, we gotta listen to his monologue about all of this, like, being fake, not real. Not real, not real. It's all a lie, Alan. It's all a lie. It's not real, Alan. It's just a little trick, Alan. Your mind is playing fucky-wucky on you. Following you has made me so happy to grow up with southeastern food. People in Iowa be like, listen, did you put something other than salt and pepper on this food? That's fucked. Undo. Undo. You like hot tamales candy? Meh. Not a big spice guy. Brendan isn't real, Chad. You're just looking at a blank screen on your computer. You're imagining me. I was never real. You did not click on the Twitch page and come immediately to the Brendaniel stream. You never have been. You never will be. Your computer is in sleep mode right now. Your phone is in sleep mode. You're looking at a blank screen.
When I arrived with Alice, now there was nothing but waves.
I hate anything that makes its primary ingredient mayo. Do you hate anything that makes its primary ingredient mayo more than anything that makes its primary ingredient Miracle Whip? What's worse?
This way. Follow me.
Something, a food dish that's mayo core or a food dip that's Miracle Whip core? I mean, I like Miracle Whip. I like the tang. Sorry, I'll say it. I know some people are really, like, it's an affront to God. I'm not going to call it mayo.
Imagination is what you work with.
After all your nightmares, this
I like mayo too, like in a little.
Why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you
But I like the tang in Miracle Whip. I like it. It's tangy. I like the tang.
me as your enemy? It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman obviously loved his own voice.
A monologue within a monologue, Alan. That's so cool.
I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay
you need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey
Thanks, Doc.
to your recovery. Come along.
I like the tang. I like tangy food. I like the tang.
Here's the entrance to the office wing.
Hi.
Only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first
Don't look at me like that. Oh my god, he walks over the couch like Riker. Ah! You got me. You scared me. Hi.
Yeah, that's right. I got
Oh, you got me. Oh, no.
Mister, you should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
He loves video games. That's crazy, dude. Hi.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Oh, you're trying to get me to type? Stop trying to make me type.
You should continue.
Look at that $1 million smile. We love Hartman. I'm just kidding. Ah, the guys. We love the guys. We love the boys.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Fuck, I love the boys.
Off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band...
What's my spice level? Oh, like jalapeno level.
In advanced stages of dementia.
I like there's this one restaurant in my town. They have carrots soaked in jalapeno juice. Love it.
That the rock and roll lifestyle has...
Very good. That's, I think, the highest I go on the spiceometer.
Oh, that won't do.
Oh, fuck yeah, crut scene.
Sorry to cut this short. For now, Alan, the power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
What, the jalapeno carrots? They're good.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our
They're good.
secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough.
The carrots are good. I like carrots. They're a good food. Yeah!
Easy requirements, Sonny. Who else could understand the world?
Are they pickled carrots? They're not really pickled. They're just marinated in the jalapeno juice.
That's the same
They're
thing
good.
I've heard.
You get a little baggie of them.
Zane, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
He put it in his butt.
My head was clearing up.
Time to go to my room. Well, ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Yeah.
I was convinced he was lying to me about everything.
It's just one of those days. I woke up here at the hospital, and it's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I wish you quit talking that shit.
Something's wrong.
Me.
I'm not myself.
Hi, me.
It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
You sound like you probably eat Mama's hot pickle. I don't eat pickles. I don't like them. The only pickle I like is when you go to the antique store or the thrift shop and you get one of those jars that old people had in the 70s and 80s where they keep it decoratively on their shelf, and it's like a jar or a vase filled with vegetables they pickled. Gotta open one of those up and suck all the vegetables down. Gotta drink all the brine, too. Fucked up that was just something that people used to decorate their houses. They would just pickle random vegetables, color code them, and then put them on their shelves. Wait, hate pickles but like pickled carrots? I mean, they're not really pickled. They're like cold carrots that soak in jalapeno juice for a little bit. I mean, I guess that's kind of a pickling process. QR code, go back. Oh, dude, pull out your phones. Hey, everybody, make sure you interact with this stream and check that QR code with your phone. That is pickling. I guess I like one kind of pickle. I hope you get something really cool from that QR code, like an Alan Wake shirt.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
God, fine, I guess I'll write a fucking story.
The white glare of the blank page.
There was a dog, and he ate a potato. He ate the potato in one bite. All kinds of fucked up.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
What about pickled chunks of ham? What? I don't like anything pickled. I'm not a pickle kind of guy. That's why you'll never jar me. You can never jar me. You should never jar me. Oh, that's funny. This is like a dev whiteboard for Alan Wake. That's neat. You love to see it. What about tickled hams? Oh, wait, if somebody like tickles the pig? Or like the ham? I don't know, maybe.
And there was no key.
What if you massage the ham? Me as a ham masseuse? Ah, this will be the most succulent of ham. A cool hammer. They straight up hit her with a hammer. Thanks, Thor.
Get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I gotta go to Hartman's office. I need my brand new script. What about steamed hams? Well, Seymour, you are a strange fellow, but you steam a good ham. Barry! Oh, hey, Barry. I literally locked Barry up in the storage closet. Come on, dude. Why does he still sound like he's in a different room, even though he's in the room with me? What?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The shadow monster got him, just like in famous Lost.
Had to find a way out.
Oh, scary. Oh, I don't have a flashlight, that right? Hey. The darkness is coming, Alan. Ah, fucking evil. Ah, the fucking darkness, dude.
Needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I know where the light is. I remember the generator. What is the darkness going to do? Throw a bear rug at me? I fucked it up. Got it. Oh, the wood. Not wood, dude. My one fear. Wood. Oh, never mind, I died. My one fear. Dying. Get owned. That was my one flare, and you made me use it. I gotta get out of here. Orb, back away. Watch out for orb, Alan. That worked. Get the fuck out of here. Hello, orb. Open the door for me, will ya? What a nice orb. What a cool orb you are. Barry, I'm low on health. I'm fucking dying, Barry. Barry, tell me you found a car, Barry. Ram the gate, Barry. Barry, what do you mean the gate's locked? I don't see a lock on the gate, Barry. What do you mean the gate is locked, Barry? That's it, Barry. It's been a fun ride, buddy. But truth is, it's all over. Oh, never mind. Thank you for the flashlight, Barry. Oh. Oh, fuck. Every goddamn time. Well, I got the flashlight. We're good. Run! What are you gonna do? Throw a log at me? Outta here. Outta here. God, if the Bye-Bye Man showed up and tried to take me away with his scary flesh dog, I'd shit my pants. Oh no, I said his name. Now he's all in your head. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get, caffeine. I need a little caffeine, I feel. I need a little pick-me-up. While I'm gone, enjoy some funny little video game music. I'm back. You were only free of me for a little bit. Alright. Back into this part of the game. I don't know why I always get... This is the hedge maze part of Alan Wake is always the part that makes me go, eh. Feels like I should get to the farm faster. You can cut the hedge maze. I don't like hedge mazes. Listen, if you make a hedge maze and there's not a skeleton inside of it, what's even the fucking point? What's even the fucking point of a hedge maze? Well, don't trust who? Emil? Well, it's Dr. Hartman. Duh. What's even the point of a fucking hedge maze if you don't have, like, a scary skeleton pop out of the hedge maze? Come on. Alright, right, let's go. I hope somebody doesn't pop out of the hedge maze and like, attack me. That'd be so fucked up. You. Stop it. All these people, Alan. You're killing them. Maybe they should grow up. Big boy season. Get you one. Hi. Come on. Gotcha. Now become a skeleton and then jump out as a skeleton. Even corn mazes. I guess I don't like this segment of the game and I always get bored during it because I'm an Iowan. And corn mazes are infinitely scarier than hedge mazes. There's a reason for that. Hedge mazes can have like a skeleton in there. They can have like a scary dog in there, whatever. Corn mazes, not only can you have skeletons and a scary dog, alien. Also alien. You could have a little gray alien guy with his fingers outstretched going... And that is also pretty fucking scary. More like Dr. Fartman. Oh, no, that's not Dr. Fartman. Is that Dr. Fartman? Or is that that's the guard, right? Birds. Fucking birds. Stop chopping me. Stop, chop, and roll. Don't you dare chop me. Try to be the chop man out here. Stop that shit. Come here with your funny little axe and your funny little words and your funny little life advice. I don't need it. You gotta try cryptocurrency, bro. Stop it. You can gain so much money by investing in cryptocurrency and NFTs. Stop it. I hit the button. What the fuck? I hit the button and fucking birds hate this shit. I thought you were gonna say scarecrow. Oh, you know, a corn maze could also have a scary scarecrow inside of it. You're right. You are correct. But I mean like scary scarecrow or like little alien that goes... Stop telling me about the pills! Birds. Birds! Birds! I hate that you can't avoid the birds. Birds! Hate the birds. Birds destroyed. Now just the guy. Come here. Get flared! Get flared! I have an emergency. The emergency is I'm trying to suck the darkness right out of you. Can you give me a second to recharge my battery? Thank you. You're so nice, dude. Why isn't it working? Oh, did I get him? Come on, dude. Go down. One more. There we go. Why don't they just close their... And if you close your eyes... Then the flashlight from Alan Wake won't hurt you. I could have just grabbed the flare gun and made this so much easier, but I'm stupid. I keep falling for it. I keep not looking around the battle arena. That's fine. He's dead. We got one guy. That was one common encounter I don't have to do, so that's something. Yeah, what if you were just listening to a podcast and you were just repeating whatever the podcast said over and over and over again, and there was like a black darkness leaking from you, and Alan Wake came up and shot you? That'd be so fucked up. I was just trying to enjoy my podcast. Did you know these 3 murders happened in the evening and nobody knows who that killer was? I hope the next Alan Wake game, like Alan Wake 2, I hope it has somebody... If they do the Taken again, they should have somebody who's, like, really into crime podcasts be a character. That'd be so crazy. No, I said it, and now that's gonna be, like, a reality. Had to say it, didn't I? Had to say it. There's gonna be a side character that's way too into true crime podcasts. I curse you with that. I curse you with that. With every single breath, I curse you with that. What about an enemy who's into true crime mukbang? What? That's not a thing. Please, that's not a thing. I don't have a lot of hope for humanity. That's not a thing. No fucking way. No fucking way are there people who like... Are there motherfuckers who like talk about true crimes and then eat food in front of a camera? Hey, oh my god. True crime mukbang? Why? That's a thing? Horrible to learn that every true crime mukbang YouTuber content creator makes way more money than me by eating food and talking about murder that was real. Today I'm going to be eating this Jeffrey Dahmer head cake. Awesome. Cool. Loudly into the microphone while I talk about his crimes. Wow. Awesome. I'm going to shit my pants. I'm sorry, but true crime mukbang, it made me sad. I'm just sad. Like, a lot of the time when it comes to, like, kind of dumb content, I'm like, alright, I can get that. I don't like it, but I can get it. But, like, true crime mukbang... Fortnite Feast is a joke that I made about, like, what if there was somebody who did mukbang ASMR while talking about the latest Fortnite updates and their name was Fortnite Feast. But, like, I almost feel as though true crime mukbang is worse and it's real. Like, at least if Fortnite Feast was real... Like, hey guys, talking about the new update, and he's like eating a chain link of sausages. At least if Fortnite Feast was real, he'd be really funny. Not maybe himself, but at least the idea of Fortnite Feast is inherently funny.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
My day is infinitely worse with the knowledge of true crime mukbang. Barry, pull out a gun, hit him with a berry blast. Birds and guys and pickaxe.
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, I put a flare down. These guys do not give a shit about the flare I put down. Oh god, fuck. Barry, please, Barry. For fuck's sake, Barry.
Here it is. Al, I found the key.
Oh, Barry, go. Barry, leave. Barry, go. Barry, run.
Al, please tell me we're headed for
for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
I'm crazy, Barry. I'm fucked up and I'm crazy, Barry.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too...
Barry is great because he's ride or die.
There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
That's why I love Barry so much. He's so fucking awesome. When you play a video game, it should be required that main characters in video games should have at least one ride or die friend. Like, what's the fucking point if you don't have a friend that's ride or die? Barry, are you ride? Or are you die? Damn it, Barry, answer me. Barry, you gotta tell me.
Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez.
Love me, my ride or die homies. Gotta ride, gotta die. Hey, Alan, I broke both my legs down here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find a long stick, and I got some tape. I'll make a couple of braces and meet you whenever I can. Oh, thank you, Barry. That's so cool, Barry. Barry, I'm sorry that you're gravely injured, Barry.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Oh, God, I love helping my bro learn how to fight the evil.
Barry, are you all right?
It's time for a Barry blast.
Great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City. Way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
I love it. I love when you go a little fast and Barry talks to you in your right ear and your left ear.
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area.
Yeah, Barry, you secure the area, Barry. Barry, the area.
Turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Tree. Nice. Nice one, Darkness. Nice. Nice try. Fucking dipshit ass evil trying to fucking yone me. What are you gonna throw a truck at me? Idiot. I'm truck proof. You see, what I've done is I've taken smaller caliber trucks into myself so that I'm immune to larger caliber trucks. Works every time, dumbass. Works every time. I can take a Peterbilt now. I can. I'm a truck freak. Real truck freak, though. Not one of those fake truck freaks. Gotcha. You're trying to stop me from getting my page, huh? Nuh-uh. Looks like you failed. Trying to make me illiterate, aren't you, video game? Nuh-uh, not today. Literacy wins again. It'd be great if the Halo announcer, if you could like hit somebody, just bonk somebody on the head in Halo, and he just, you're illiterate. Like, what? You can't read anymore. What? Killing frenzy. Well, wait, what was that thing before? Illiteracy wins. gained the lead. Tied the leader. Yeah, fucking cinder block. Brendan, are you the type of person to be haunted by a poltergeist and mock it by repeatedly calling it a poopergeist? I'd probably just yell, fight me in my home. I love it when the Halo announcer just says, you can't remember your wife's face. Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Full true. You'll never remember what your kids look like. Infection. 6/14/2024. What was that? Tied the leader. What? No, go back. What did you say? Imagine playing Halo. Imagine playing Halo and the fucking Halo announcer just randomly. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. What was that? Bull true. Oh, okay. Stop swanging. There we go. Oh, I got a flicker like that. Ow. Damn it, when do I get the strong flashlight? Everything disappears like tears in Bull True. Wait a minute, who was that? Hey, get back here. Hey, come back here. Ah, shit, guys. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. You're so fucking right, bestie. That's why I take krill oil. This is so fucked. I don't have a gun. They got me. I couldn't do anything.
I could sense the movement in the
I wish more games would subtly fuck with you. What is it? Doesn't Spider-Verse have a bunch of different, like... I don't know if this is true. I haven't seen it yet. But doesn't Spider-Verse have a bunch of different cuts where the animation is just slightly different in each one? 192.100.8. What was that? Killing spree. Kilimanjaro. I know your IP address. I just got a fucking fun run. We just gotta go. Keep running, Alan. Alan. Hate this fight.
The enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Hate this one. Hate this fight. I just gotta fucking time my dodges right. And I never do. And I never get him. And then I dodge one, and then I get hit by a different one. Get owned. Disappear back into the darkness. All right, more guys. Oh, Barry!
The car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Oh my god, I just realized. Barry and Alan. Barry Allen. Strong flashlight. Oh my god, you put Barry and Alan together, you get the fucking Flash, dude. That's kind of fucking crazy. I did it, Barry. It was me.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I like the part where he put the baby in the microwave. That was pretty funny. I have seen that movie. I'm one of the 3 people that saw that movie. You know what's even crazier about that is, like, he just, in the actual cut of the movie, he does put a baby in a microwave. Not on the ground, like while he's in the air to like save the baby, but like it still happens. It's not like it ain't happened. It still happens. I love the CGI where they were like, fuck, we need to add a bunch of random shit to the Flash movie to make people like it. Shit. Let's reference the Nicolas Cage Superman.
Strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, bear traps. Dang, if Barry got in one of these, I would not be surprised. Start calling them berry traps. I really do think they thought they had something with the Nicolas Cage Spider-Man reference. I really think they had. I think they thought they had something. They really thought they had something.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Nick Cage Superman. Did I say Spider-Man? It's, well, because Nick Cage was fighting a spider. Nick Cage Superman. Sorry, he was fighting a spider. That's why I got confused. Nick Cage Superman fighting a spider. They really thought they had something with the Nick Cage Superman fighting the spider scene. They really did. Is that better? Now that I fixed it, Nick Cage was Spider-Man, though, in the first multiverse movie. He was Spider-Man. He was Spider-Noir. Nick Cage has already been Spider-Man. And without it being, like, a stupid reference to, like, his Superman run, that never happened. Stop. I mean, that movie wasn't good regardless of whatever Ezra Miller did. Still a terrible movie, but definitely a funny movie. And I don't mean, like, it's interesting because, like, a lot... Oh, bear trap. It's interesting because a lot of the time I think bad superhero movies are just boring. The Flash is genuinely not boring, not good, but definitely funny. Especially to imagine one of the last scenes of the DC extended cinematic universe is Ezra Miller Flash talking to George Clooney.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Like at the end of the movie, Ezra Miller Flash changes the universe and tries to fix everything because Flashpoint stuff. And he calls Bruce Wayne, right? And he's like, oh, Bruce Wayne's gonna meet me. Very end of the movie, Bruce Wayne gets out of his car. George Clooney. Brendan, we still have Aquaman 2 to sit through. Aquaman's just gonna... who gives a shit? It doesn't even exist. It's not real. I like Jason Momoa, because, like, he's a funny guy. Who be screaming? Oof. Grow up, maybe. What the hell? What's up, dude?
I know you. You were in jail the
What's the jail guy?
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
Oh, he want the moonshine real.
You see, they're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
It was me. I had wrote this crap. And now people were suffering for it.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Fuck yeah. Take that, Dark Presence. What are you gonna do? Stop me? You can't write as good as me. Is that Davey? Is that Danny? Davey? Hi. Fucked you up. Get fucking owned. Blinded by the light. And then also, owned. Owned. Got him.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I mean, that's what I love about Remedy, is a lot of the like story devices and the narrative choices that they make. The only time that really failed was Quantum Break, and only because they really wanted to focus on the television show being woven into the game. And I think that's the weakest part of Quantum Break, that and it ends on kind of a cliffhanger, and it's never going to be finished, was that they were like, hey, let's put an actual TV show in the game, and the TV show will change depending on what you do in the game. While cool in concept, I want to play a fucking video game, pal. I want to watch a TV show, pal. I'll watch a TV show, pal. Bud, man. You finished Baldur's Gate already? No, I don't play games like straight through. You gotta switch it up sometimes. I'll go back to Baldur's Gate. I mean, probably tomorrow. Like, I really want to play more of it. Like, I don't play like a singular game every single day until I'm done with it. Sometimes I do. Not all the time, though.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all,
it's what it'd be like being a variety streamer. It means I play a variety of video game.
But I'd make better time in a car.
Baldur's Gate's gonna take fucking forever to finish. I'm still in Act 1. I don't know if I'm ever gonna escape Act 1. Unless it's a farm. Still waiting on insert countless games Brendan stopped playing. I finish games. Sometimes. I don't really worry about that. If I have fun with the game, I have fun with the stream, and I don't feel like I want to do another one, I don't want to do another one. That's just dubious be how it be. Like, I'm not a long play type guy. I'm a silly guy type guy. So if I can play a game and have like a silly, goofy time while playing it, I'll do that. I was supposed to take a car, wasn't I? I'll walk. I was supposed to take the truck. Nah, I want the truck back. Need me the truck. But yeah, I mean, it's more about like can I have a silly fun time and say at least one joke during playing the game? And if I can do that, that's all I really wanted. For me, it's not about like the playing the game and enjoying a video game experience unlike any other. It's about dubious be goofing until I want to goof in something else. Welcome to the cabin. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Wake. This is the worst Airbnb I've ever been into. This Airbnb sucks shit, dude. Now remember, when you're done, there's not even a bed here. Yeah, don't worry about that. Remember, if you don't pick up every single little iota of dust before you leave, that's gonna be an exorbitant cleaning fee. $200-$300 cleaning fee. Sound good? I love that Airbnbs have kind of like fallen in on themselves. Which, like, it sucks because, like, for a while, Airbnbs were fucking awesome. And then everybody was trying to, like, buy up properties for Airbnbs. And everybody was trying to do all this shit with Airbnbs. And now they're, like, a fucking horrible nightmare. And I'd rather just stay at a hotel. Because, like, the nice thing about an Airbnb is IMO, it's great if, like, you're staying with a bunch of people and you want, like, that communal experience for, like, a week. Right? Otherwise... Nah, I'd rather not. I don't need the hunting rifle.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that
The last Airbnb I went into last year in Chicago was actually okay. Like, the guy was super chill. Brendan, they already had that. It's called hostels in the U.S., though. Like...
for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
But I really liked staying in, like, Airbnbs whenever I went on, like, a boys' trip. Which I'm sad I missed the boys' trip this year, because, you know, I gotta save money and stuff. But, I really like Airbnbs for a boys' trip, because, yeah, like, you can have a boys' trip, and, like, get a hotel room. But something about staying in a house with all the boys and just having a great time, getting really fucking drunk, and having, like, horrible stories to tell afterwards. It's just a lot of fun. But yeah, hostels aren't really a U.S. thing, or at least Midwestern to where I've traveled thing. I know about hostels. I know about their existence, but that was always like, that's a European thing. I'm an Iowan. You're talking to an Iowan here. So yeah, part of me is sad that Airbnbs have kind of become like a nightmare. Another part of me is like, fuck yeah, sell those properties. Stop holding on to them, dickheads. Midwesterners hate Europe. Nah. You don't understand how excited people get when somebody has like a British accent or like a European accent. Not even just like a British accent, just like a European accent. If you're from anywhere in Europe, Midwesterners be like, "Oh, where are you from? Oh, I have a great aunt that's from there." My great aunt was born there. Dude, where are you from? Aye. Just run him over, Alan. Drift, Alan. You gotta drift. For some reason, I always saw you as an American sea dog. I've gotten that comment a couple of times. But, like, I don't get it. Like, all right, I don't get it. But I will say, if I had, like, a British accent, oh, dude, I'd make so much more money. Let's be real here. If I said the exact same things that I say, but I said them in a British accent, I would make so much more fucking money. An insane amount of money. You could take everything I say, put that into an accent, and then boom, $1 billion. But because I'm like a trailer trash Iowa boy, it takes a lot of hard work to get people to be like, that guy's pretty neat. I don't have what's the word? I'm not fancy. I ain't no fancy boy. That's for true.
I'd known the brothers used to be.
I ain't no pull my pants up boy.
Hadn't really sunk in.
That be true. What do you think, I can afford a belt? One of my professors once asked me if I was from Iowa and said I had an Iowan accent. What does that mean? The Midwestern or Iowan accent is more of like your standard broadcasting accent. Also, this shit's sick.
God damn.
The farm segment is one of the best segments in this game.
So glad you decided to go it alone.
But I will have to turn it down just by a smidgen here. But like, if you speak with what is kind of commonly referred to as no accent, that's a Midwestern accent. Oh god, I'm fucking up so bad. A Midwestern accent is kind of like your what you hear on TV. Like, hello there, my name is John Tumpty. Like that's the Midwestern accent. Like, you got like the Minnesotan accent, and that's a little bit different, don't you know, bud? You got like your Boston accent. Yeah, forget about it. You got your New Yorker accent. But like the Midwestern accent is kind of like a no accent. Because the Midwestern is like baseline, no accent. It's like, I don't want to say vanilla, because vanilla is a flavor, right? But like it is, it's not like it's no accent, but it's like there's no tang. It's like gruel, right? It's like porridge. There's no tang. It's the cream. I'm doing fucking terrible right now. I'm getting my butt kicked.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot.
I know. I'm trying. Stop throwing shit at me, rude. I feel like they're fucking tossing that shit at me at an accelerated rate. Oh, there we go.
I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Stop, fuck. Oh my god, dude. What the? How are you not dead? I'm just trying to pick up the fucking big flashlight. Why?
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot.
Vanilla's not, the weird thing about like using vanilla as like plain or basic is it's not, vanilla is not neither plain nor basic. It's like a flavor. Brendan not allowed to have the big flashlight, eh, Brendan? I want the big flashlight, please. Come on, Barry. I believe in you, Barry. Oh my god, they're so fucking fast. Alright, we got the big flashlight. Come on, assholes. Come on, fuckers. Assault the stage, I dare ya. Oh, fuck me. I was stupid. Flare. I'm trying to stay in the light, Barry. There's a fucking concert happening. I fucking love music. Hey, big boy. You're looking huge. You pump iron? Oh, yeah. Bet you can use that sledgehammer in a million different ways, huh? Come here. I'd like a cough while I was doing that voice. And I think there's a gun over there. Where? There? The pump shotgun? I don't want to use that. The double barrel does more damage, probably. We just need the big flashlight. We're good. God, you're so fast. You're smoothing. We love the Children of the Elder Gods. Cool fucking band, dude. Righteous fucking band. Come on, fuckers. Fight me on the fucking stage. Barry, schmoove. Great schmovement, Barry. Keep on him, Barry. Oh, come on, I hit the fucking button. There we go. Get fucked. Bomb. Sorry, Barry. Me when I flashbang Barry. Oop. Love that segment. What a cool fucking segment. I think if you strip the culture from any other region of the U.S., you would get something akin to the Midwest. It's like baseline American. Yeah, that's... Oh my god. I'm like coughing up a storm now. That's pretty much what I would equate it to. Like, that's, like, you still get like a country twang every now and then. But the Midwestern accent is just no accent, basically. Plain. Though it really depends.
See, bestseller?
Oh, thank you for keeping my cutout normal, Barry.
Right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
That was my largest worry, Barry. Thank you. Thank you for protecting my beautiful face, Barry. I appreciate it. Barry, you're so cool for protecting my fucking cardboard, dude. You're so amazing, Barry. You're so fucking cool, Barry. I wish I could be like you. When I grow up, Barry, I'm gonna be just like you. I'm going to be Barry. I can't wait to be an agent to some weirdo writer and then help him save his wife from the dark presence. Yeah, Barry, having fun? You having a good time, Barry? Yeah?
Because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Fucking owned. Take that, Barry.
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
All right, what do we got to do? Move to boat? Oh, is there a Night Spring episode here?
They must have done okay for them.
I loved a TV. Fuck yeah, watched a TV.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Spring. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. we make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
That's so crazy. What if we were all just a big dream? Then right before we disappear, when the big man wakes up, I would say, fuck, it was all a dream. That's what I would do if I was a dream. But I'm not a dream, bitch. I'm a nightmare. Yeah, I love the Night Spring stuff. I like a lot of the stuff in Alan Wake and a lot of the also the extra stuff in Control. Although I do wish if they did one thing for this remaster to change something in the game, it would be let me zoom in on the fucking episodes of Night Springs. I like them, but I want to like actually see them, and they did that in Control where like you actually watch the puppet show. Hate that you don't get to watch like the full episodes, because like I can look up the episodes of Night Springs and like find the video files. But if they were gonna do one thing for this remaster, fucking let me zoom in. Like a little bit at least. Whoa. That's so scary. You scared me. Gotcha. Nice hook. Oh god, hook hand car door man. Got him. Like I said, that's where Remedy, like, weirdly failed with Quantum Break. It's because they wanted to make a whole TV show, and nobody wanted to fucking play a game and then watch a 30-minute episode of a TV show in between, like, playing the game. Is it just like, oh, you're done with this chapter? Cool. Watch 45 minutes of this TV show. No. Because, like, Quantum Break 2, the game itself isn't even that bad. Like, it's fine. I feel like they definitely refined everything they learned in Quantum Break in Control. But man, I'm just like, man. And I feel bad, because like they scripted and did all that fucking work for that TV show in the game. They got actors, they wrote the episodes, they did everything. The TV show changed on how you like played the game. Like the idea itself was cool, but also not what people really wanted or cared about. And that I think it was an Xbox exclusive as well. Xbox and PC. I think that also weirdly hurt it. The most fulfilling part of Control was the Alan Wake DLC? Nah. The best part of Control was straight up the gameplay and the world building. Finding things out on your own and reading into, like, more of the Control universe. The Alan Wake DLC is good, but IMO, the best part of Control, is what they did to build that world up. And then how they canonized Alan Wake within that world. Because, like, you know, I hate multiverse shit, but, like, making Alan Wake canon to the Control world isn't quite multiverse shit, even though Control deals with multiverse shit. I just think it's neat and cool. Oh, fuck, big guy. Especially if you like new weird content. It does new weird really well. Why the fuck do I want to read House of Leaves? I can just play Control, and then a gun gives me a job. I like the objects of power. I like that shit. That's why I'm really excited about Alan Wake 2, because I'm hoping that it's like a good culmination of everything that Remedy has kind of been working on. There we go. Fuck that truck. Me when I dissipate a Ford F-150. Get the fuck out of here with your big gas guzzler. Bitch, it ain't diesel time. What are you gonna put a bunch of ethanol up in there? Run your car on corn? Hmm? Oh, fuck. Where did it want me to go? Why did I break the truck in the first place? Shit. Am I stupid? Red chair. Nice. Does that do the propane tank thingy? Nah, Alan Wake doesn't have the movable propane tanks. Oh, there's Barry. I gotta get to Barry. Time for Barry. I'm mostly waiting for the Max Payne remake thing. Why? Rockstar owns Max Payne. I don't think... Remedy's not doing anything with Max Payne, right? Isn't that Rockstar? Did Rockstar okay Remedy to do something? Oh, Remedy's doing like a remake? Because 3 is Rockstar.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
I gotta look this up, because I don't remember hearing about Max Payne remakes. Oh, Remedy's making it. Okay, so Remedy's making it with Rockstar's okay. Got it. Oh, that'll be neat. Brendan, can you go to WWE and fix the Bloodline story? They keep jumping the shark. I'm not gonna fix the Bloodline story.
I'd have to find
Why did SummerSlam? Oh yeah, SummerSloss happened. More shenanigans. I love WWE. I love them telling the same story over and over again for the last 2.5 years. It's awesome. I can't wait for them to drop the ball on LA Knight over and over and over again. Still saying this, they should have just had either Sami Zayn or Cody beat Roman Reigns. Oh shit, Fear. Well, that's neat. I'm glad Remedy's doing like a Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. I think they'll be good.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Let me see. I already have the big flashlight. I don't need another big flashlight. Radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Fun fact, Max Payne bullet time predates even The Matrix, but people assume it was from The Matrix because they released way later, but the gameplay was shown before The Matrix even came out. Well, that's wild. I didn't even know that. I mean, I didn't think it was like a Matrix thing. I don't think of The Matrix when I think of bullet time. 'Cause I didn't watch those movies until, well, like 2 years ago, I think. But that's also understandable. Like, Max Payne, as cool as it is, also came out at a time where video games were less, like, big, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Whereas, The Matrix was, like, a huge cultural phenomenon. And also, yeah, isn't it more of, like, a John Woo thing? It's like the John Woo thing is the bullet time. That's why I gotta play John Woo's Stranglehold. You excited for those Max Payne remasters? I just found out about them 5 minutes ago, so... Now I am. Especially with Remedy working on them. I'm gonna have to fight that Combine, that's crazy. Motherfucker thinks he can beat me when I'm in the cornfield. You're so silly, I'm Iowan. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, you're not gonna be able to beat me, I'm Iowan. Like, I'm sorry that you're full to the brim with hay and all, and you're trying to bail me. But you ain't bailing me in the fucking Combine, dude. Oh, you're gonna bail me in the Combine! You're not bailing me in the Combine, dude. That shit's not happening to me. What did I say? You thought you were gonna bail me in the Combine? A good old an Iowa boy like me? There ain't no way, buddy. When will you be remastered, Brendan? There ain't no need. That's like when they remastered Putty Squad for the PS4. Ain't no need to remaster me. Literally no reason to. Nobody even wants the original. They're gonna give me 4K textures and everybody's gonna hate it. I'm gonna look hyper-realistic. Give me the silo keys. I'm gonna do that thing in that, like, quiet movie, The Quiet Place. Why don't that blow up? Doobies be kind of wild. I thought, for some reason, I thought, oh, environmental puzzle, and then I remembered I'm playing Max Payne of all games. No environmental puzzle. It's gonna be like in The Quiet Place when they get stuck in the grain silo and they're full of grain. Then they have to eat all the grain to escape. Did you have a favorite object of power and control? Weird, but maybe just a floppy disk that gives you the power. What is it? Is that one the telekinesis one? Because I just think it's really funny. I also like the telephone dimension. Was it telephone? No, it's clocks. The clock dimension. You can't take me to the clock dimension, dude. You can't. But am I stupid? I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. Oh, there we go. I gotta go berry. I don't know, that wasn't words. We just, a berry.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
I think, overall, I think Control was really tame, for what it could have done.
We should feel right at home then.
And I think if they ever do, like, a Control 2, I think they're gonna go absolutely nuts with it, and I would be so excited to play that. However, I also feel like they're gonna go nuts on Object of Power stuff in Alan Wake anyway. And Alan Wake 2 is not only going to be Alan Wake 2, but also Control 1.0, or Or 1.5. Control honestly feels like a tech demo. No, I don't feel that way. I think the combat is interesting. The world building stuff is really cool. I can see, like, from the outside how it would look like that or feel like that. But the game is long and girthy, and you get a ton of content and a ton of stuff to dig into. And then not only that, it's probably, technically, Control is kind of a Metroidvania. And it's probably the only Metroidvania that I actually like besides, like, you know, the Castlevania game, Symphony of the Night. But I mean, yeah, since they basically stated that Alan Wake and Control are in a shared universe, you could do anything with Alan Wake 2.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yeah, what if you bought a copy of Me at the garage sale, you put it in your PlayStation 2, but it's not Me, it's Markiplier? You know what'd be horrible about that? Dude, I could sell this for so much more money. This game is way better.
You know, this place looks kind of
Put me in, coach. Put me in. Was the fuse box upstairs? Yeah, give me more Sam Lake. This is true. More Sam Lake. The more Sam Lake, the better. Hey, Sam, do the face for us. Do the face. Hmm? Push me again.
Of course.
This is the end. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Remember you saying Markiplier blocked you on Skype? Was that true? I mean, he didn't like... I don't think he blocked me on Skype. I think he just removed me. But yeah, that's the whole Markiplier witch story. You gotta keep up with your lore.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean
Booze!
drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
What kind of booze bottle is that? Well, that's Peepaw's Moonshine. They're all buzzed up on Peepaw's special brew.
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I'm a ghost. First person view. We get to see what happened.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
One of the weirder parts of the game. Brendan, did Brendan mute or go take a break? No, it's a cutscene. I don't talk all of the time. 90% of the time, yeah. Sometimes I just enjoy the cutscene a little bit.
This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out.
Like, oh, Brendan, Brendan talk all the time. It's like,
Alice would have never turned the lights
90% of the time, yeah. I'm like, there's a 10% of time where I want to like watch the cutscene, enjoy the video game, okay.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night.
What happened that night?
Blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
My wife fall into water.
Alice.
Jagger had
Alice.
And so she had me.
Alice.
Jason. Check the bottom of his shoes. Yeah, that's a fit.
I'd been easy prey.
Oh, old woman.
Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's in.
Oh, Barbara.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You will write stories for me. You will create the manuscript for me. And I will feed off of your creativity, growing ever stronger. Yes.
She must be here somewhere.
She's real, Alan. She's alive and full of what you humans call blood, Alan. She's still here, Alan.
What did a deer laugh at me? Whoa! What a deer doing?
No, she's dead. She drowned.
She's dead, you stupid bitch. Stay in here and write me story.
You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you write. You killed her. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Make her real again, Alan. Make her life.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
I'm going to write a story to try to bring my wife back. The first line. Welcome to the Garden of Banban. Please enjoy your stay. Oh no. Alan is writing about Jumbo Josh on the typewriter. No, Alan, don't do it. Alan Wake wrote 400,000 pages of Ruby X Garden of Banban fanfiction that night, and she wouldn't let him leave.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
No, please, Alan. Don't write 400 pages of Garden of Banban X Ruby fanfiction, Alan. Don't do it. I have to write about Jumbo Josh and Ruby Rose meeting each other on the battlefield. I have to do it to save my wife.
Almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled
Anything but Jumbo Josh versus Ruby Rose. Anything but Jumbo Josh versus Ruby Rose.
The story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
I thought I was saving Alice, but instead I was writing a story about Bugs Bunny where he had a fat ass and Daffy Duck wouldn't stop slapping it. And Daffy Duck just kept slapping his fat ass. Page after page of Daffy Duck slapping Bugs Bunny in his fat ass. Over and over again I wrote, in that dark cabin. It wouldn't stop, the words kept coming.
But I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set.
Yes, that's it. The perfect line to end this story. What's up, Doc? I had it. I knew what I had to do.
You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I like Thomas Zane appearing in his diver's suit, pointing at his ex and saying, old, old, old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
Nightingale!
For it.
His head is so big. I love that he has a different writer to call me every single time he sees me. I hate this dude.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
What?
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it.
Log lady!
His insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
This is so fucking epic. I fucking love this game, and I can't wait to finish it and maybe do the DLC on the next stream. All right, I am gonna go and get off the internet for tonight. Thank y'all for coming to the stream, though. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out and having an okay time, I hope. I'm gonna chill before I go, as always. Creator code Brendaniel. If you buy anything on the Epic Game Store, helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. And there's always videos over on Brendaniel too. You can watch those when you're bored, or you can not watch them. You don't have to. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, good rest of your day, good rest of your afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.